Hey, hello guys, welcome to Wiki channel where the search for the truth begins. So today's topic is Chinakistan. Is Pakistan an Islamic country? In our lives, we will have true friends and traitors. In India's history, there are many traitors. One of India's biggest traitor is Pakistan. Pakistan has issued a warning to the Indian government. Pakistani Railway Minister Sheikh Rashid has said that Pakistan will use its nuclear weapons against India. Pakistan's foreign minister travels to China. What is the purpose of the minister visiting China? The Pakistan foreign minister went to attend an important meeting. Pakistan and Saudi Arabia have several issues. To sort out these issues, Pakistan Army General went to Saudi Arabia, but he was unable to solve the issue. Is Pakistan trying to form an alliance with the other Islamic countries? This video is a message to the foreign minister of Pakistan. In China, many mosques have been demolished. Instead, the Chinese government is going to build public toilets in those holy places. Does the Pakistani government know this truth or not? We will discuss the events which are happening in Pakistan. Let's get into the video. Pakistan will end up opposing India whatever happens in the world. After the announcement, the Pakistani minister said that Pakistan is not interested in genetic warfare. They will use only nuclear weapons. He also mentioned that these nuclear weapons won't kill Islam people. He said that the weapons are targeted in regions which has the least Muslim population. The Pakistan government has said that the state of Assam has been targeted by their nuclear weapons. The Pakistan government has given a warning. We cannot neglect or ignore these warnings. What are Pakistan's true intentions? Is Pakistan doing good for the Islam people? If you believe that Pakistan is doing good for the Islam people, then you're definitely wrong. Pakistan will always raise its voice against the Indian government. By doing this, Pakistan is becoming a slave to China. This is the truth which cannot be denied. Pakistan government is going bankrupt. Pakistan's foreign exchange reserve is in the 75th place. Pakistan reserve currency is now facing inflation and deflation. Pakistan Foreign Minister Qureshi has said that Saudi Arabia must act against India in the Kashmir issue. If Saudi Arabia fails to do it, then Pakistan will form a new alliance with other Islamic countries and will avoid Saudi Arabia. When hearing this news, Saudi Arabia said it will not give $6.2 billion to Pakistan as an aid. The aid consisted of 3.2 billion worth of petrol and $3 billion as loans. Are these the only losses for Pakistan? No. In 2018 and 2019, the Prince of Saudi Arabia went to Pakistan and assured Pakistani government that Saudi Arabia will invest $20 billion on or before 2022. In the start of the video, we discussed only $6 billion, but now we know that it was meant to be $20 billion. If this 20 billion investment was invested in Pakistan, then Pakistan economy could have survived. But Saudi Arabia has stopped the investment. Saudi Arabia was frustrated with Pakistan. To reduce tensions, Pakistani Army General travels to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia Prince refused to meet with the Pakistani General, but instead he met with the Saudi Arabian Associate Minister and returned to Pakistan. Pakistan has no other way. Pakistan has to unite and create an alliance with all Islamic countries. Turkey or Iran will be a leader. So to implement this plan, Pakistan needs China. The Pakistan reserve currency is at its low and China's reserve currency is high. So Pakistan knows that without the support of China, it cannot survive. Pakistan knows the situation. It now knows that Saudi Arabia will not help. So the Pakistani foreign minister has visited China. Please understand this issue. Under the cover of helping Islam people, Pakistan is betraying all the Muslim people. Within 3 years, China has demolished 15,000 mosques in Xinjiang region. This report is given by two sources. One is Radio Free Asia. Radio Free Asia has released the list of mosques demolished in China. The other organization is Uyghur Human Rights Project. Its report reveals that 10,000 to 15,000 mosques have been demolished. Among these mosques, an important mosque in the Xinjiang region where the Uyghur population is high. There is a village called Santa which had a famous mosque named Tokul Mosque. In 2018, the Tokul Mosque was destroyed and dismantled to pieces. When it was ripped apart, the government restricted people from entering the area. The Chinese government cleared all traces and removed all the construction materials from that area. In 2019, a new project was started by the Chinese government in the same place where the mosque was destroyed. The Chinese government decided to build a public toilet in that area. Many people decided to question the government for this project because every house in that village had a toilet. Moreover, this region was not a tourist spot and outsiders don't come to the village often. But the Chinese government refused all these oppositions by the people. They ordered that people must use that toilet frequently. The Uyghur women of Santa are said to be tortured because the Chinese government had set a rule: women from that place should not get pregnant. If they do, then the pregnancy will result in abortion. If you don't believe this, you can search Santa Mosque on the internet. There are a lot of news and articles about this place. In 2019, another mosque named Azna was destroyed in the same Xinjiang region. That place was replaced by a factory that produces underwears. How tragic is this event? How evil is the Chinese regime? The waste of this underwear factory goes straight to the place where the prayers of the mosque were held. It is because the sewage tank was constructed in the prayer hall of the mosque. Now just imagine the mindset of the people who follow Islam in that region. But Pakistan has announced that they are helping the Islam people with the help of China. China is now helping an Islamic country like Pakistan. But we are sure that China will turn into a greater enemy for the Islam people. This issue must be understood by Muslims across the world. We know about the friendly agreement between the UAE and Israel. From that, many Islam countries could join as a group or a community. China is trying to use this opportunity. This group consists of Iran, Turkey, Qatar, Pakistan and Malaysia. If these 5 countries become allies to China, then the head of OIC, Organization of Islamic Cooperation, might be changed to Iran or Turkey. After this event happens, there will be a divide in the Middle East. Countries which support America will be on one side against China-supported Islamic countries. If this divide happens, we need to look back at some important events in the world's history. We need to know about the Ottoman Empire and the Persian Empire. If we learn this history, we will find the truth about why the British came to India. Currently, Turkey is one of the remains of the Ottoman Empire. Iran can be said as the remains of Persia. In ancient times, huge battles happened between Persia and the Ottoman Empire. But the main reason behind Turkey and Iran are together now is to oppose Saudi Arabia and America. What could they benefit by opposing Saudi Arabia? This will become an ethnic issue. Iran is Shia and Saudi Arabia is ruled by the Sunni. Based on the Shia and the Sunni issues, there are high chances that the divide between the Islamic countries may happen. But Pakistan says that it will do greater good to the Islam people by supporting China. Pakistan has officially announced that 40,000 militants belonging to 40 terror groups are stationed in Pakistan. This all will lead to a huge issue in the Middle East. China doesn't want India to develop and become a superpower. China doesn't want India to become an ally to America. Moreover, China doesn't want India to grow without their country's products. Nowadays, many companies including Samsung, Apple and other companies have decided to come to India. At this point of time, if Pakistan threatens that it will use nuclear weapons against India, these companies which have decided to come to India may hesitate. A corporate will research whether the country faces any issues before establishing their company. India and its people should be aware of this situation. What do you think about this threat? Will China help Islam people, or will Pakistan betray the Islamic people by destroying them? America is going to engage against Iran in the UNSC, United Nations Security Council. By October 18, Iran's nuclear bans imposed by America are going to end. When this ban ends, Iran can buy weapons or sell weapons to any country. But now America has replied that they are going to snap back these bans once again upon Iran for 5 years. What is this snapback? It is a question in which the permanent members of UNSC cannot use their veto power. When America asks this question, a 30-day procedure of this question will be opened. Many can raise questions, give their opinions, and finally give a judgment in this procedure. In this case, there may be two judgments. The first one is America will impose a 5-year ban on Iran. The second one is the sanctions will be released by October 18, 2020. If the second judgment occurs, America will use veto power. Let's discuss this issue for Iran in the upcoming video. Let's also discuss the next move of Iran. Comments about this post are most welcome. Please do subscribe and share for more content to WikiVox, the voice of Wiki. Please give a like to this video. Please click on the notification icon. Nandri Vanakkam.